guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. I am here with you to do my February face-to-face video chat. If you have not seen my January one, make sure that you check the description box below because that's where the link will be. Basically, I'm going to try to do a once a month face-to-face video, kind of talk about what I'm planning on doing and what I've accomplished, and also kind of an accountability of how I'm doing with my goals this year. And one of the big goals for me this year is my spending freeze. So how did I do with that in the month of January? I am happy to say that I did not buy anything scrapbook related or crafting related in the month of January. One reason was because for the first 3 weeks of January, I was not productive at all. School took a lot of my time, and once I was able to figure out a schedule to kind of integrate my scrapbooking, my crafting within that busy school schedule, then I was able to create. But the first 3 weeks was a little bit overwhelming for me, so I really didn't do much. Hence, I really didn't need to buy anything. And another reason why I was able to stick with my spending freeze for the month is because I did not even go to the scrapbook store or the craft store. And also, I get the emails constantly from Michael's, Joann's, all of those other online stores, and I don't even open the email, I just hit delete. Now, I could have unsubscribed, but I feel like I would want to know the emails like later on. I don't think I'm going to be doing a spending freeze for the rest of my life, so I feel like I'm just going to keep that, but I'm not going to open it. And I feel for me, the way that I was able to be successful in my spending freeze is I don't even put myself in the position where I'm going to be tempted to buy anything. So far I have a lot of adhesives, so I didn't need to go to the store for those kinds of necessities. I did have a couple of gift cards gifted to me in the month of January, and I was thinking of going and spending that, but I had asked that on the Spending Freeze Facebook group, and they said just wait a while and use that when you really need to buy something like a necessity. And I thought that was a good idea, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. Even though I felt like I was unproductive in the first 3 weeks of January, I still managed to be able to create 12 layouts and 11 cards. That is amazing, isn't it? I thought it was amazing anyways. And the reason for that was because I had put together a homemade kit. And I think that because my life, the other roles that I play in my life are busy, that when I do have that kit all put together, when I do find time, I could just make something. So those are the tips that I have for you if you are going on a spending freeze, is don't put yourself in the position where you're going to be tempted. And second, make a homemade kit, so that will renew your love for the supplies that you already have. So moving forward, February, what are my plans? So I don't really have different plans than I have in January. I'm still not gonna open up any of my emails from scrapbook stores or crafting stores, and then I don't plan on going to the big box crafting stores anytime soon. I really don't need anything. I also one other thing is that I know that Creativation, I think that's what it's called. It's usually, it used to be CHA. It came out in January, and I didn't even look at any of that stuff. Like I didn't look. And so that was another thing that helped me, is I didn't feel that FOMO, that fear of missing out. Didn't even feel any of that. So going back to February, my goal is to just continue doing what I'm doing, and then I'm also planning on creating a new mini series for my YouTube channel, and that will the subject for my mini series will be specialty paper. I feel like with me making my process videos, my mini series, my homemade kits, those are all ways for me to renew my love for my scrapbook supplies, i.e. the specialty papers, because I don't really use them anymore, but I have a few, and so that's what I'm going to be doing. So if you're excited about that, because I'm excited about that, if you're excited about that mini-series, make sure that you click the subscribe button so that you will know when I post my first video for that mini-series. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about, there's this new thing going on with YouTube about the monetization for smaller channels. So there is I haven't really looked into it because I haven't had time, but what I've heard was that if you have less than 1,000 subscribers and less than 40,000 lifetime hours of watch, something or rather, then the YouTube will take away the ability for you to monetize your videos. Basically, when you watch my videos and there's a commercial right before, or like a little bar advertisement on the bottom, that helps me to make a little bit of money from the videos that I make. Now, fortunately, I have more than 1,000 subscribers. However, I don't think I have the 40,000 hours that is required for me to keep my monetization. I haven't found where I can find that in the analytics in the YouTube, in my YouTube anyways. And so I am just going to put this out there that if you have been watching but have not subscribed, or you have been meaning to watch some of my videos but haven't had time, please do so, because let's be honest, that is the only way that I could keep on giving as much time and effort into making these videos as I have. I mean, we all have busy lives and we kind of choose which are our priorities, and because I am making a little bit, not a whole lot, believe me, I can't even buy all my groceries a month with what I'm making with my YouTube videos. However, it does help me, and so if you want to support little channels like mine, please subscribe and please watch. And if you have any questions, make sure that you leave it in the comment section below. Otherwise, good luck on your spending freeze if you are doing it for this year. And if you have any questions, make sure that you leave it and let me know what your success stories are too, because then maybe I can use your tips for me as I move forward to this with this spending freeze. And I will catch you guys another day. Bye.